Hey, what's up? I'm Jason Currier with the Sierra Lodestar, and with me today is my guest, Silas Dyken AKA S-One. Si, how's it going?
Excellent, my man. Thanks for having me again.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
This is Si. He's actually returning. Si was here for our... It was actually before we even had a show. He was our guinea pig, and he let me. So we brought him back.
You got approved, and so I'm coming back.
Right. How's your summer going?
Thanks for joining us, by the way, you guys. The summer, everyone can agree with me on this. The summer has been ridiculously hot, and in California, it's not even as bad as some other places. But I can tell you right now that we are cooking out here, and it's keeping things moving. You know, you can't sit in one place too long. So I can tell you the truth. It's been a great summer, to be honest.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I like it.
Lots of music. Lots of doing a lot more shows this year.
Have you been? Yeah.
Yeah, I've been staying busy in the doing a lot of live pub gigs and just local stuff. You know, the Twisted Oak Winery and.
They got a great venue there.
They have an incredible venue on top of a mountain.
Yeah.
You could see everything, and it's just absolutely gorgeous up there.
Yeah, but that was a really cool place to play.
Yeah, it was fun. And then I've been doing the Twain Hart Epperson House a bit, and so that one's been good too. So big shout out to you guys.
Nice. So last time you had said that you being around your dad's band and that sort of thing was what kind of got you into music in the first place. Can you think of and talk about like an early musical memory, like the moment that you were like really like, okay, this is not necessarily this is what I want to do, but like this is something that I love music.
Yeah,
like,
it got my attention.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, that's such a good question, because when you think about experiences, like how far do they go back? You know, I'm gonna say 6 or 7 is when I really have the most vivid experience and memory of it. And
because you grew up literally as a child, like around your dad's band. So.
Yeah, just completely surrounded by it and engulfed in it. And so I love that question because it brings up this one experience I had, which was back, when I was just a youth, and listening to my dad's band was always such a normal thing. So it was a normal thing. But when I was listening, one time we were driving down, I think we were going from Arizona to California back home after some gigs, and I remember I was in the back of a U-Haul before seatbelt laws were in place, and you could just lounge out in the back, and I remember just hearing my dad's music playing on the radio and just thinking, wow, this is some powerful stuff, and it really just elevated some emotions in me.
Yeah. That's very cool.
And so it's music powerful. It is very powerful. So it's always been with me, and he's always been influenced my dad and the whole band, Clan Dyken. So I'm very grateful to be, to have grown up in that environment. Yeah.
So besides your dad's band, can you think of any musical inspirations, a particular artist that's inspired you?
Man, there are so many of them, from Eminem to Tupac all the way to Ziggy Marley. But one that bubbles to the top for me that's always been a cornerstone would be Bob Marley. He's the legend himself, and he's I listened to him as just a youth too. So yeah, Bob for sure.
That would be one of those shows that it would be amazing to have been able to back then be able to actually see him live and go to one of his shows. And
so he was so impacting, and when you think about how early on his career ended, you're like, wow, that guy did all that
in that short a time.
Of time. He was 36 when he did pass. But I mean,
is that how old he was? I didn't realize he was that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah, he was born in the 40s, and he so he had a lot going. I mean, he started a lot of reggae culture, and he was half white, half black, so he kind of bridged a gap there in a lot of sense. So I always took that as inspiration. Right. Positive foundation he's got, and I definitely soaked that in.
And speaking of youth and inspiration, is there some inspirational words that you can give to some young up-and-coming type musicians, and any advice that you might be able to give them?
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Just focus on it and don't let anybody distract you or blow you off course, because it is, as cliche as it may sound, practice does make perfect. Absolutely. So just keep doing it, even if you're young and you're upcoming and you think, hey, I'm not even good at this. Just keep doing it, and a little practice a day can just really pave the way.
Pound that rock.
I know. Grindstone, man. You gotta do it.
Speaking of pounding that rock, how's that album coming along?
Oh, solid ground. It's one of those albums. It's my biggest production I've had. So I'm not trying to rush it, So we got 2 sessions left, and I'm really just I'm being super precise with these sessions and trying to line them up. Get a couple features in there, some backup vocals in there. So 2 more vocal sessions, and then it's off for mastering.
Oh wow! Yeah, you said you were really close last time you were here. So
yeah, that's it, man.
That's awfully close.
Having all the music parts done, the instruments laid is the biggest part of the battle. So now it's like just fine tuning it, mastering it, and then production. So
you're almost there.
So close. I'm excited.
Do you have kind of an idea what you're thinking, or are you just kind of just trying to get it out there?
So Skull County Productions, who I'm working with, big shout out to Nick Leffler for putting that together out at San Andreas. He's got a lot on his plate right now, and so we're trying to like wait for for things to kind of clear up, and then we're going to get in the studio, and I will come out with a date. So hopefully me and you can get together for another one of these
for the album release.
Yeah, I'll be able to announce the exact date when that's coming out, but I'm going to say this year for sure.
Nice, very cool. And how about any shows or anything like that coming up? Do you have anything going on that people can find you? On the schedule, yeah. So we're going to be playing the soonest one is the Bigfoot Festival, and that's is that coming up?
Last weekend of this month. Yeah, Bigfoot Festival, Twain Hart, Keith Burrows. Shout out to you for putting that on, and that's going to be we're playing Sunday the 28th, 4:00. The Cali Rebels, which is me and my boys, and we'll be up there jamming for a set. So 4:00 on Sunday the 28th.
Very cool. Excellent. Yeah. Gonna have to bring the big band here too.
Right. It's a total fun vibe. It's a family vibe. So bring your whole squad. Bring lawn chairs and all that. It's gonna be good.
And how about any other shows? You got anything else going on besides?
Yeah, September 8th, we're at the pub again. Murphy's Irish Pub.
Oh, back at the pub.
Yes, always. They always welcome us in there. And so that's 8:00 to like 10. So Cali Rebels there. And
you're doing the...
Yeah,
that's a Cali Rebel show.
That's a Cali Rebel show, and so is the a Bigfoot thing. And so in terms of S-One, I'm also performing at River Ranch this year on the 16th. So that's going to be a Saturday. Oh, okay. And yeah, I'm
You're doing River Ranch solo?
Yeah, I'm doing a solo thing there. There's the band members can't make it, so I'll be representing.
Nice. Yep. Very cool. Excellent. Well, speaking of playing, you gonna play us a couple of tunes here? I got some for you guys, some new ones, and I got new ones for sure. This is gonna be on the album, so if you like these songs acoustically, you're gonna really like them, the studio versions of them. Solid Ground is the album. Yep, that's the album, and I got 3 originals. Soon. So we got 3 originals you're gonna do today? I got 3 originals for you, Jay. Wow. All day, brother. Like I said, man, I'm always gonna bring the heat. Very cool. Well, before I get out of his way, you guys please, if you could, click subscribe, give us the thumbs up, and don't forget to click the little notification bell to receive notification when we post our new stuff, because we've got some more new stuff coming behind this one, so we think you're going to like it. Thank you, Si. Thanks for having me. Thanks for coming over here and checking out the scene. This is S-One with Sierra Lodestar, and this next track here is going to be on the new project, Solid Ground. It's called Figured Out. Hope you enjoy. 1, 2, 3, go. What you know about working in the heat? Middle of July, you're mixing up the concrete. My fingers take up on an answer and a new retreat. I'm a build a legacy, but I must have I'm struggling, I'm pushing for a brighter day. I'm calling
speed. She's back in beat, making her hard to beat. Free digital world speed, fix the scenes. We need to slow it down, so give it to love and watch it go around. We'll be blazing down our trail, the righteous will prevail. Success is in your mind, so I know you're not gonna fail. Like wind to your sail, slow to them rails, a hammer to them nails. While we pulling back the veils, yeah, enough hide and seek. Rise up and stand tall. United we can fly, but divided we will fall. Keep on riding on, well against all odds. It's one life to love, rising over Babylon. Some say they gotta do it all, living on easy street. But I wonder if they're living in doubt. But they gotta figure it out, gotta figure it out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Some say gotta figure it out now, living on easy street. I wonder if they're living in doubt now. Gotta figure it out, gotta figure it out. Yeah. Expert every day, day, day. Tell you which way to go, but then I lead you astray now. Police in the street, they're living on repeat. And hustlers on a mission, they ripping through the heat. Letting pressure upon the poor, the rich keep getting more. And what's the end then? And what's the final score? Politician run the game, they're more than a dinosaur. They're looking for an enemy, so they can start a war. When God to close the gates and locks all the door. Which way you're gonna run when judgment day you come? Some say, gotta figure it out, living on easy street. But I wonder if they're living in doubt. Gotta figure it out, gotta figure it out, yeah. Some say I gotta figure it out now, living on easy street. But I wonder if they're living in doubt. Gotta figure it out, gotta figure it out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bless it. 1, 2, 3, go! She's a goddess of the night, yeah. She don't fuss, no bite. But she knows her body looks nice, yeah. Drive me closer to your light. Breathe on it, you gotta stop. I won't complain, I'll rock it for a while. Hop inside the train, let me take you out of town, girl. I won't let you down, yeah. Your legs, oh yeah. Girl, them so smooth, yeah. Those legs, it's your legs, oh yeah. Put me in the mood, yeah. You're a queen, yeah. Sweetest thing I ever seen. Right at the beach, girl, sex on the beach. Well, you wanna learn, baby, let me teach you. You feel the rhythm in the sound, yeah. Wanna lift you up and down. Love you to the music, I'll spin you all around. You can be my queen, baby girl, I'ma hold that crown now. I know you do it, girl, loving you is easy. Don't tease me, oh no, no, I know you do it. I love fun one.
That's a good little tune.
Yeah, that one is usually people dance to that one. All right, so I got to give a little intro on this track. This next one here is called "Pay Up," and you know it's one of those subjects where we've all faced that time where it's like someone owes you some money, or you owe them money, and it's time to face the facts and it's time to pay up. So this track's called "Pay Up," and you know, do what's right. That's the bottom line of this song. So let's rock it. 1, 2, 3, go. Pay up, y'all, for the rude boy and girl. All you want to steal, yeah, you're gonna get burned. Well, they'll never pay you with the money that they earn. So you think I risk this and I'm out to get burned. They'll never call you, no, instead I'm rather drift. But one day, them I get burned. Rude boy, you better pay up for the time you learn. I know that one day you see them table I go turn. You want me ganja from my old firm. So pay up, pay up, pay up. The world keeps turning round, turning round. Whoa, pay up, pay up, pay up. What goes up must come down. Don't play the clown, right? Pay up, pay up, pay up. World keeps turning round, turning round. Whoa, pay up, pay up, pay up. What goes up must come down. Don't play the clown, right? I wanna sing the same old song. The Cali rebel, you know I remain calm. I'll sing them run around town. I'm telling their story, but the fact is they got nothing for me. So I know that it's one big circle. The people that been robbed and I'm bound to hurt. Just so you stay true, it's best to pay your dues, cause I don't wanna see you make the news. Yo, pay up, pay up, pay up. World keeps turning round, turning round. Whoa, pay up, pay up, pay up. What goes up must come down. Don't play the clown, right? Pay up, pay up, pay up. World keeps on turning round, turning round. But bye, bye, bye. Pay up, pay up, pay up. What goes up must come down, yeah. You gotta pay up right now. Whoa. And free up your conscience, yeah. This is my life, it ain't no joking. I've been paying my dues, now I'm awoke. I say all these emotions that you provoke, I might cross the wrong path, end up smoke. I say, well, this is my life, but it ain't no joking. I've been paying my dues, now I'm awoke. I say all these emotions that you provoke, I might cross the wrong path. So you gotta pay up, pay up, pay up. World keeps turning round, turning round. Whoa, pay up, pay up, pay up. What goes up must come down. We'll play the clown, right? Pay up, pay up, pay up. Keep on turning round, turning round. Whoa, pay up, pay up, pay up. What goes up must come down, yeah. I said, yes, me lion, see them coming from afar. The money they growing in the yard, well, they never know that I've been working very hard. And I burn them perpetrators out with no regard. You got to pay up, don't you waste my time. Stay up on the way and just remain blind. We gotta shake them up, wake them up, and they make up their mind. The reasons that you burn your cross down the line. So pay up,